What if I told you there was an artist with more fame, with more consistent hits than Taylor Swift? Now, for some of you, that may be like an obvious duh. But what if I told you there was an artist who made better and more consistent hits than Michael Jackson? That is the subject of today's video. The one, the only, Dax. Now, I have to say, people have been hating on him for a bit, but let me tell you something. I was a day one listener. Some people might find that embarrassing. I do not care. I was a day one Dax listener. When The Grinch came out, I was there. When The Next Rap God came out, I was there. When whatever the Joker one was called, well, there's like 4 Joker ones. This is a little side note. I don't know where Dax would be without the Joker, but specifically like Heath Ledger's Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker. I'm saying that one. But anyway, now being quite honest here, I have to say Dax has some of the most insightful lyrics on the modern day human. I mean, the only way I could even describe it to you is if you just listen. So here's this.
I'm crazy when I look around, that's why I see therapy. I'm not bipolar, but I feel an imbalance inside me chemically. Up, down, got my emotions and I feel incredibly sick. But I'm also the remedy clicks. While they're promoting anything, I think this weight on my chest is anxiety. Or maybe I'm tired of dealing with all of these different identities. If they don't like me, then it's jealousy. Talk behind my back because they know I got the sauce and I'm cooking up this recipe. I can't let you get the best of me. You are not my dog, I've said it before, but if you were, I would name you Penelope. You can.
Now, I didn't want to play that much of the clip because I didn't want to steal all the revenue away from such a small creator. However, I just feel like you really needed to see the full thing to get a true glimpse into the dark and twisted mind of Dax. I mean, what else is there to say? This man, he's better than Eminem. Michael Jackson, step aside. Prince, get out. Maroon 5, Imagine Dragons, I mean, Fetty Wap, every single one of them pale in comparison to this absolute titan of a musician. I mean, this guy, the pinnacle of music here. I mean, here, how about this one? This one will get you.
Missing rich and climbed the proverbial ladder. Showed me no love till I said I was a rapper. Took my time, didn't even try to smash her. Went to mass and after her dad, the pastor, called me a bastard. I was shocked that I didn't think pastors cuss. So I looked at dude and said, what the fuck? Then she slapped me and he slapped her. And ironically, I ended up in cuffs. Now I'm talking to a judge who's white as Casper, who thinks I'm shady like Marshall Mathers. And once he asks why'd I attack her, I stand and say, Green Lives Matter! Yeah, but back.
There is no way you would ever, not a single shot, that you would be able to tell me that what you just saw was not peak. I mean, this is better lyricism than anything Kendrick Lamar has ever made. And that is a fact. I mean, seriously. Now, like, to be quite honest, somebody here, at least one person, statistically, has to see my video and say, you know what? This dude's right. Now, I'm sure you've just heard the Grinch and the Joker nonsense, whatever, and immediately blew it off. However, there is some pretty valid reasons to like Dax, which I don't think I'd ever be saying before this moment. But, I mean, let's take a look at some of his lyrics, alright? And maybe you can kind of start to see where I'm coming from. Okay. I was about to get into his lyrics and how insightful and impactful they can be, but one of the songs I was going to use as my example, this is literally the intro. I just need you to watch this so you can kind of see how difficult this is to make.
Fuck you think you're doing with that Water Malone, Blackie?
Oh my gosh. I wanted to show the rest of that, but it was not worth it, I knew it. Now, what else I have to say is, by the end of this video, once I get done saying all this with just a stone face, I will be a problem at the poker table. I mean, it's gonna be ridiculous. But anyway, to the insightful lyrics that I promised that there would be.
Testicles, are you dumb? Are you a vegetable? Am I a rap god now? Do you agree? How long I gotta rap for the respect I need? Playing all damn spots on this goddamn team. Taking game winning shots from the goddamn three. Am I a rap god now? I am, whether you like it or not. Your words ain't shit, don't talk, just rap me out rap me out my spot. Who wants it? It's all subjective. Rap god is a mind state I selected. I crown myself despite rejection, then patted my stomach with living legend. My confidence is so effective, it makes your hate run turn defective. Something viral, something to distract me that my life's on a downward spiral. Maybe something Christian friendly in line with the teachings of the modern day Bible. Addictive, catchy, narcissistic for blacks, whites, and LGBTQ. Cocaine lines that I periodically sniff get mixed with the gin and juice that I sip, and I become a role model to millions of kids and lead them to the depths of hell in the darkest pits to benefit and lose myself on constant trips to reality and back where I'm rich, but I have no one I can even share it with. Viral! Like the virus. I wanna come in like a wrecking ball, like Miley Cyrus. Samaritan, you can't deport me like Donald Trump tried to do all of the Mexicans.
Frankly, the Donald Trump Mexicans bar just hit me harder than anything I could have ever expected. One thing I do have to say, though, is, like, we should all be exactly like him. Now, I'll be quite honest with you. I'm quite an insecure person. Now, I think the way I open card packs is weird. I'm bad at Fortnite. And, let's see, what's my biggest insecurity? I usually lose games of solitaire to myself. That's the last one. We all have to have as much confidence as Dax. This guy, everybody says he's got burger music, a modern concept, and he doesn't care. In fact, he actively makes fun of it too. He's supposed to be going on tour soon, and he's coming to my city. Like, I don't even know. I think I've got like less than a month, and I have to go. I mean, this is just beautiful. The idea that this dude could randomly just be like, you know what, I want to rap. And this is where we're at now, that he's got full, like, music videos and he's on tour and all that. Like, who cares if he's cheesy at this point? I could call him cheesy all I want. You know what happened? He'd win every single money spread. I'm telling you that right now. I mean, he said beautifully in one of his songs, why would I compare, or like something, comparing myself to others who don't put no food in my mouth. I mean, we should all just collectively be like Dax. Be the next rap god of our own stories. Holy, I just came up with that on my own. Wait, I should trademark that. Editor Alex, do something. I don't know. He's not even gonna be editing this one. You know what? I was going on like a little nice tangent there, but then I just saw this, so I'm like,
max out on my dog, I'm scamming unemployment out in several states. I drive stick, I don't need a sleigh. Need no hooks, cause I've mastered bait. I'm so good, even Santa plays this song on.
I can now say that I watched the Grinch sniff and lick his own feces. Not really what I was expecting to get out of this video, but, you know, sometimes we have to take our wins where we can get them. I mean, where else do I even go with this? Dax might be the greatest artist of any generation, quite frankly. You know, the first cave person who first discovered music theory. I mean, they just have nothing on this guy. I didn't really think this video too much through, so, yeah. Here's an outro. Oh, by the way, this is a message for Mr. Hollywood, who thought he was too good to respond to me on Instagram. Dax, I made you. I've tried to do this outro like 40 times. This is the last take. I'm not doing this anymore. Independently, but you had a large entity. Leave me alone. Don't even mention me. I'm not going crazy. Okay. Independently, but you had a large entity. Leave me alone. Don't even mention me. I'm going crazy when I look around. I swear I see 10 of me. I'm not bipolar, but I feel imbalance inside of me chemically. Up, down, go my emotions, and I feel incredibly sick. But I'm also the remedy. Clack! Rather permanent anything. I feel all these different identities. So they don't like me, that's Jesse. Talk behind my back, cause I know I got this sauce, and I'm cooking up this recipe. I can't let you get the best of me. You are not my dog, I said it before, but if you were, I would name you Penelope. Subscribe, or you'll have to listen to me sing Dax forever.